Hi, welcome to my tube. My name's Margie. I'm an empath. I'm an Hioka. It's just a kind of empath. It's like you have your, I don't know. Depends on where you read. See, that's the thing. There's so much information out there in the world. It's what we attract, you know. I see a story. I read like thousands of ISIS soldiers are just turning themselves in. I saw that for a blip yesterday. Yeah, I don't buy it. Anyway, we just really, people will believe what they see and what they're told over how they feel about what they see and what they're told. And we and then it's like you create this distrust in yourself, and then you stop believing in yourself because you were wrong before, so you're probably always wrong, so all your decisions are probably going to be wrong, so why bother, right? No, that's not how it goes. And more people are coming in line with what I know, and I've been studying this stuff my whole life. Yeah. Since I was a kid, since kids were out, playing video games, we never had that stuff. I was always gathering information because I can't just sit still. If I sit still, I get freaking idle. And idle, I'd start tinkering with stuff and let me see if I can play with that and make that just that a little better, and then it gets wrecked. It's something, it's always, I spend too much time on one thing, so I gotta spread my time out. Yeah. I don't know, I used to consider myself a people person, or maybe that says something I said that somebody told me that I need to say in order to get a job. I don't know. I can't get one anymore. The only job I can get is to be the caregiver of my mother. Yeah. It's worked out fine. I'm not mad about it or anything like that. I just, maybe had I known that, wouldn't have spent all the time and effort going to college. Because now, things have changed. I don't get to use that IT degree. Maybe later, though. It's still there. And nobody paid for it for me. Nobody got me in anywhere. I was a loser for a long time. I was a drunk. I hated myself. I didn't have any love for myself because I didn't come from a place of love. So how do you learn? How do you learn to soothe yourself and to tell yourself okay in a chaotic environment? Well, it's something that's in me. And I wasn't good about learning it for a long time because, like I said, I was a drunk. And I succumbed to my desire to escape. You know why people take drugs and drink? Is because everything hurts. And if we could just get the pain to stop, you wouldn't have a need to make everything not hurt, And it's all, with all the freaking pharmaceuticals that are in it's all Russian roulette, because our chemistry doesn't coincide with the toxins that people who say that they're doing things in our interest, if the government cares about doing stuff in the best interests of its citizens, hemp would have been legal 30 years ago, but they don't. You get a bunch of people, who spent lunches in the library and weren't real social, but were good at collecting data, and that were very studious and that could read a book and incorporate what the book says, and then when the teacher asks what the book says at the end of the week, they can write down verbatim what the book says. So good, you do what you're told, and then they go up and they go to college. If you are able, you can go to college. Hopefully your parents aren't going to pay for you to bribe people to. God, that fucking sucks, dude. I'm so embarrassed for those girls. What their parents did for them. They probably didn't even want that. They probably didn't even want to row. They probably didn't even care to go to college. I don't know. It's all subjective. Anyway, so, all these people that have had pretty cushy lives, all along. And then they go up through maybe local government, and it's just all this it's a culture for people, but not by people. It's completely separate. It's weird, and they start controlling they get budgets, and then their egos freaking reflect what they do with the budgets that they're given, and they need more money, and they're going to take it from you. But what they need to do, they should have been being resourceful, you know. They should have been being more resourceful. And, not wasting all the money. Because now, all the money that they said that they've collected, now they're saying that they need more for, like, infrastructure and stuff, because it's just going to dissolve. The winter this year, it's not made for it. I mean, the dude in Omaha already said that they use subpar product on their roads, but they don't anymore. But you did then. So why would I believe that you don't now? A lie is a lie. If you're going to use but they make 6 figures a year. Like the mayor of Omaha, she makes the 6 figures, $108,000 a year. And and most of the city hates her. Anyway, but, because they pay themselves. And you have all these kids that are trying to go to college, that are living in their cars, dude. Because they have no choice. I quite frankly, I can't wait till all that stuff goes away. Just the college system, it's all egoic. I worked at a university, a Jesuit university. It's all bribery, dude. It's all bribery. Any gift given to a university is fucking bribery. They just might deny your kid is all. Yeah. And it was really weird to see how much money, I always knew, I'm not big on organized religion, but I always thought that, like, priests and stuff took, like, vows of poverty. That's more bullshit. I never believed what people told me because people always lie, and energy doesn't lie. Energy doesn't lie. You know when people are lying to you. Just say, why are you lying? What's the truth? I don't deal with people that don't lie to me, now. I just don't even deal with them. They lie to me? Alright. It's good to know ya. Because, you know what? The world is so inauthentic. It's so fake. And it's so inflated. Because of ego. Ego equals economic inflation. It does. Psychology. I mean, dude, maybe it's because I took all these classes and I put all these points together, but God, this stuff is like a no-brainer, man. It's like Psych 101. Everybody, guys know, guys that drive big, Viagra, whatever, we're all, if we equal out, balance out our feminine and masculine, that's a good start. It's these people that are overcompensating for something. God, I don't want control over anything, dude. I don't want that kind of responsibility. I just want people to be good together to each other, and I want everybody to have a home. Just a small, tiny space, where they can go and be fucking safe from the freaking craziness of the world. Dude, I don't even want to go for walks because people I live on a street where the speed limit's 25 and no, I live on a street that the speed limit's 15. I live in between two streets where it's 25. The other day, I saw a cop car. She didn't have her lights on. She just like 50 miles an hour. Didn't have her lights on. Because she can. Because she wants to. You have the law. And then you have egos up here. All this accountability, people are going to be started hell for accountability because everywhere you go, people are sick of it. Some of us have always tried to live the right way. Always try to do right. Even though I've made mistakes, I've never been malicious. I've never been violent towards another person. I've never been, want to freaking, you want me. I'll eat you. Yes, wearing those shorts. All that. I'm mocking because all that sex stuff, it doesn't even apply to me. I'm so lucky that I don't have to validate myself through freaking another person making me feel attractive or smart or funny. Because most of the time I look around, I go out in public, I have rules for myself, I have rules for myself of who I even see, People don't respect boundaries and they like to take what's not theirs, and then when they're done with it, they're done with it, use and abuse and All that seedy shit, dude, that's not what we're supposed to be living for. No. No, and the astrology's fixing it. The astrology, in my mind, is like clocks. You know, you have the cogs, the wheels of the cogs, and you have like the big planet and the little planet, you know, and they're, you know what a Google cog if you need to. But you have the big planets and the little planets, and they fit, and then it's like, oh, you have your past life stuff and your future stuff and your inner child stuff and, you know, all this stuff. And all this stuff that is trying to tell you is just don't be a dick. Don't have so much when so many don't have anything. When there's freaking puddles of people that are wandering the world with no place to end up because governments don't feel like it. It's gross and it's seedy and it's all tumbling down. That's enough for this clown. Hope you have a rad day. Peace.